1SOULAR, bumping that real hip-hop for you, the best hip-hop of today, yesterday, and tomorrow. Today, we've got one of the dope artists of the area holding it down. I've had the pleasure of being in the studio with. He's got a fiery flow. Y'all gonna listen to some of the tracks today, some snippets. We're actually getting some exclusives tonight. You already know what it is right here on Wednesday Rec. Nino C, we got Nino C up in the house. We got Pal Pour up in the building, and the host with the most, man, Diamond Dame, is up in the building as well. So it's gonna be a good show tonight. We're gonna bring it back for an interview. Yo, Nino C, how you feeling today, partner?
You know.
you know. That's right.
Nah, I just get better and better every day. I'm the greatest. There's nobody that compares. My style's impeccable. It cannot be part. It cannot be compared to. It cannot be contrasted.
Let's go. Let them know. Where you coming from?
Coming straight out of Watsonville, bro. Born and raised.
Let's go. Let's inspired you to start making music, partner.
I was just 15 and everybody was doing it, bro. And I heard it and I'm like, hey, you know what? If they could do that, I could do it better.
Let's go. So, if someone had to hear one of your songs, man, for the first time, what's one of them songs that you would recommend them to listen to?
So I think, honestly, if they pull up to both shows, they got a good chance of hearing Hold On. We might hit it for both because that one goes crazy. But definitely on Sunday, August 29th, we're going to have that one going. That's me. And, you know, you got that feature, 2SOULAR. So
you already know. Well, we going to let them know. Sunday, August 29th for Fairways and Airwaves. We got a dope show happening out in Watsonville, your hometown right there. You actually put that together yourself, man. Big props to you. Some real boss stuff right there going on. Bringing the whole crew together. So what message do you hope people take away when they listen to your music, partner?
I just hope they know that we're active in the area. You know, we got a couple artists out of the Ville doing their thing. Much respect, much love. But, hey, it's time to start bringing it to the next level. It's time for the Ville to start getting where the Ville's always meant to be.
Let's go. I like that. This is Nino C right here. Where can we find y'all on the socials, bro?
Nino.ced on Instagram, bro. You know I got it going.
Bet. What current projects you got coming up right now, man? What?
To be honest, man, I'm ready to get it cracking right now, but that project's been ready to go. The project's been ready to go. It's gonna start with the fair. I thought I had some stuff ready. Then I made a fair, so you know I gotta top everything I ever did before. A fair's up there with that, and that's where the vibe's gonna be. A fair, trying to finish that one. Might just leave it as an intro as is, you know. So gotta hit that layer again, you know, get it right. But nah, definitely though, gonna be active. Dropping a project right after the show. Gonna preview some songs, get it popping. You know, we got all the features from everybody from the TT Motor Resort. You know, you gotta shoot a watch the Tunas on YouTube too. Got a Mando. Affair would not have happened if it wasn't for the compa Vlad. He was right there in the studio, helped me put that one together, got me find the melody real fast for that. I wouldn't even had that. I had my flow ready, dude, but he helped me find that fire melody.
Sick. I like to hear that. So I'm hearing you got a little bit of everything coming in right now.
Yeah,
not just
we got the double header. You already know. Pull up to the Public XL on that Friday night on the 28th. Come to the next one on the 29th.
Dope. So we got lots of live events coming up. You already know we getting it cracking live. That's the best way to find out with Nino C. He does bring a fiery delivery. Shoot, man. So when you're creating, bro, just getting to know the artist a little bit. Let these people know what you're all about. Shoot, what's your favorite place to create, bro? What's the environment you like to create in, basically?
Honestly, gotta try to get to the stew for real, but you know we got it cracking right now. We're about to get that open over at the TT Motor Resort. That's where I record everything.
There we go. Gotta get the vibe right. Big shout out to them boys.
No, you gotta hit 1SOULAR Studio too. Get a couple tracks going.
You already know what it is. Letting them know. So you did mention a few collaborations. What are a few collaborations that you're pretty excited about?
So everybody that's gonna be performing at Fairways and Airways, you know, you gotta tune in, listen. Obviously, you gotta listen to the Nino C. You gotta listen to the 1SOULAR. You gotta listen to the Pal Pour. You gotta listen to the Thee2Tone. Let me get it right. We got the producer coming too, and you know the producer's the one that brings that magic, the one that puts everything together. You know, it was a dream of Tunas. It was just Tony, Hyro, and the producer put it together, and now we're at where we're at right now, so let's keep it going.
That's what's up. Much respect to everything y'all are putting together, putting down. It's been all good vibes ever since we've been working, ever since we met, so we're gonna keep the good vibes rolling right here. This next track we got up today All great vibes, all great people right here in the building. Nino C, Palpour, Diamond Dame, ATC, what up? Helping out to co-host tonight. Much love. Yup. How you feeling?
I am feeling grand. How is everybody else feeling tonight?
Yeah.
You already know.
That was you didn't hear it or see it, but everyone reacted at the same time. There was a lot of energy. You just didn't hear it. It wasn't vocal.
I gave
but
a
I felt
thumbs up.
it.
Yeah.
Now hit a fucking.
I had a thumbs up.
A
flipping.
A funky bar. Yeah.
Our wondrous host Diamond Dames.
Diamond Dame indeed. Yeah. That's a lot of D's. You got to hit the consonant play. That's very important. Rapper stuff. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, honestly, you know, I was really impressed the first time I heard Nino. And what sucked about when I heard Nino is that he only had like a half a song. And I told him that. I was like, "Where's the rest of the song, bro? Like, what the H?"
That's all you've gotten to hear, bro. He's got some fire for sure.
Exactly.
Locked and loaded.
I feel like I heard little bits of Nino and I want to hear more. You know what I mean? I wish it didn't stop there.
I low-key feel like he's doing that on purpose, you know, just withholding it a little bit.
I don't like it.
You know, he's going.
I'm not with it.
He's gonna let him know.
You definitely got to build up the hype. You know what I mean? Get it going. You got to get the listeners. Once you get the listeners, then you get the songs, and you drop the songs. Like.
I'm an impatient dude, okay, to say the least. Okay.
Oh, he don't stop. He's a machine.
Yeah.
He keeps on going.
Yes,
Yeah.
I heard a little bit, and I was like, well, that is a very small sample size of what the rest of it could be. So I'm happy to be here, hearing a little bit more. Obviously, you guys already know I like spending time with y'all. The Thee2Tone dudes have always been really fucking cool to me. Oh, really funkin' cool to me, and us as individuals. So yeah, good vibes, good relations all around, and hopefully after this show we don't get booted. So. Yes.
Yeah, man. It's all good vibes around here. Thee2Tones, big shout out to them. We got one of my favorite artists right here in the building as well, Palpour, bro.
Hello, everybody.
Let them know, bro. Freaking Palpour, where you coming from? Just to get a little background as well.
I'm from Watsonville / Pajaro, California. My name is Francisco. Most people call me Frank, and I also go by Palpour. That's Palpoor. All my music is anywhere you can shake a stick at, it's right there. You can listen to me anywhere. Big shout out to 1SOULAR. Follow him on Instagram, on every sort of platform that he has. He's also everywhere. He recently released Richter. Listen to his song. Tremendous host. He kind of put everybody on. Kind of the glue that's kind of keeping us together a couple of times, you know. So big shout out to SOULAR.
Much love, bro. That's much love. We do what we can out here. We're trying to build for the community and have these opportunities for
ATC. I'm
all
sorry,
these people. And you know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah.
thank you. I appreciate that. But this is his show right now. I'm just here. Check the Richter scale. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Lots of good vibes out here. Lots of great artists in the A31, and it is a pleasure to be talking to one of the dopest I've met out here in the area. To some of the dopest I've met actually out here in the area. So. Yeah, man. So you're coming from Watson, but what do you even classify your music under? Like hip hop? Like what do you classify like?
I'm curious about that as well.
Yeah, I mean, do you got a name for it?
Big shout out to eCast. He recently reviewed it and he labeled it as alternative pop.
Oh.
And I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I've been saying, pal.
shout out eCast.
Cool.
Yeah, because like with that banner, you could do a lot. Like, there's a lot of room to. Thank you. There's a lot of room to like flux and kind of do a lot of whatever you feel. Because honestly, that is a fair amount of your style. Like you can bounce within different sounds and genres, but you can make them work at the same time. And then have enough of yourself on it to where it's unique to you still.
Thank you, King.
Not a lot of people can really do that. It's a very hard thing to do. It's very hard to be multiple and still be unique at the same time. So it's good to have that under your belt. It's good to always be ready for whatever people throw at you. So it seems like you are, honestly. It seems like all you guys are, frankly. But yeah, like you definitely have a way of captivating people as you're performing as well. So
thank you. Your energy is tremendous as well as a host and as a performer. So
I appreciate that,
Shout
but you
out
could
to-
chalk a lot of that up to substances. I'm not gonna lie. When you guys seen me, I'm not gonna lie, I was a few deep.
No.
So
None
Who
of
wasn't-
that.
Who wasn't though?
None of that on the
fair.
radio.
That's very fair. That's very fair. Yeah.
None of that on the radio, you guys. We only
I was-
drink
was-
chocolate milk. Okay.
I was drinking adult beverages that night, I swear. But I had a few, so.
Chocolate milk is pretty adulty. Anyways, Pal Poor Nino C got one of my favorite songs from y'all. It's 7:30 on a Wednesday. Is it cool if we get that on and popping right now?
Let's get it. I think we gotta get that one on the radio, Mando.
Let's get it, y'all. 7:30 on a Wednesday. This is another exclusive right here. So
And the producer.
y'all are in for a treat. Pal Poor, Nino C, and the producer, man. Big shout out. Listen to Wednesday Rec. That right there was a track by Jim Flowers called Highs and Lows. Big shout out. That was off his Take 2 album. But right now we're actually in the studio with Nino C, man. And I know you're all about your hustle, bro. I just wanted to ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years in the music and the business? Because I know you're a very multifaceted person, bro. So I just got to let the people know, bro.
So if I'm gonna be real, man, ever since I was young, I didn't know what I was gonna do, but I knew I was gonna be something. I knew I was gonna be big, And it's already been going. It's getting cracking right now. They don't really want to hear much about it, man. But hey, I'm educated too. I got my bachelor's, you know what I'm saying, in science, no arts, but it's not putting bread on the table like this music can, and I know this music can, and it's about to get us there.
Bet. So for what's one goal you've got for the next year right here, Brody?
Next year, definitely keep these shows going. We got 2 already back to back. We got to hit the double header. Right after that, we're trying to get another show popping right out in Monterey again. Probably 2 back to back again. Maybe not the same weekend, but no, we got to fill out October. Right after October, you know what I'm saying? Right before the holidays gets a little hard, so I feel it. Probably not going to be too active as far as live appearances right then, but music's going to be going by the start of 2027. I'll have at least my second album drop. If not an EP and an album, hoping for 3 by then, definitely, with all the stuff I got on the back burner, songs I gotta master, songs I gotta go back to, mess around with, but definitely 3 projects soon, couple live shows, and I think by the start of 2027 we're gonna be more active than we ever were. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Let them know, bro. Let them know. I know there's the catalog goes deep. We got Nino C in the studio right here. The doubleheader he's talking about is the 831 Fest on 828 right here on Friday, which you can Friday 828, August 28th, which you can catch right here in downtown Salinas. More info on that on our social medias. 1SOULAR, 1SOULAR, Palwe is a dud. I think that's the one. And then Nino C. You can find Nino C as well on IG. So look for that. And then the next day we're gonna be at Fairways and Airwaves at the Pajaro Valley Golf Club, which is going to be, we're going to be playing some golf a little bit beforehand, the bar area afterwards for the show, some real hip-hop. The 831 hip-hop scene right now is beautiful, it's plentiful, and I'm just grateful to be in the presence of some of the most on-the-grind folks that you'll see out here. We got Nino C, Palpor, Diamond Dam, and ATC in the building, man. Between these 4 folks right here, this summer has been on and popping. So it's just really dope to be around these people and be making things happen, doing what we love. And hopefully y'all enjoying it too. Everyone that's been coming on out, big love to everyone that's been part of the movement right here. Because we've got, like as Nino said, we've got plenty more to come. And yeah, bro, we're sitting right here with Nino C though. I just wanted to ask you a question on your creative process, bro. What's your songwriting process usually like? Do the lyrics come first? Does you got to be hearing the beat? Like, does a melody come first? What's your writing process usually like?
Is it the chicken? Or
I've
the
seen
egg?
it.
You know how it is, bro. Sometimes you get down, you feel that little acapella, you get the flow going, you find the little melody. When you get to the studio, you hop in with what you got ready. You already got a little idea, and then that's it. But honestly, there's nothing better than when you go into the studio and you hear a beat from the producer or you hear a beat from 1SOULAR. And you just go in like that is crazy. It's crazy. Like, you can't compare it. There's nothing that comes close to it. Not in this area. Like, definitely got the 831 on lock.
Let them know. Big shout out to the producer, bro. Also making big moves out here, and creating these spaces for really dope, like-minded heads to come together like this, man. This next track we've got loaded up is Nino C and Thee2Tone. It's called Elevated. I think we're just going to play a little snippet of that right here on 90.9 KHDC Wednesday Rec. There was a little snippet That's some real exclusive stuff right there by Nino C and the homie Thee2Tone, bro. Big shout out to Thee2Tone, man, putting it down out in TT Motor Resort, Tune Tunas, man. Big love. Those are the folks, the partners, making big moves out here in the 831. Like Nino C is saying, like not like many others, man. Not like the rest, bro. So, you know, big shout out to them. We got Diamond Dame right here in the building as well. Let him know what up. Pull up real quick.
You know how we keep things popping in the 831. It's crazy to think we were just up in Eureka Canyon, just cruising around with nothing to lose, man. You cannot believe it. We've been everywhere, all up and down this coast. You can't say we're not from the 831. We keep it fucking central coast.
Let's go. Diamond Dame, the host with the most, as you can feel the energy in the room. He keeps these shows on and popping, bro, so it's always a great time. I think that was a great representation of the vibe for Diamond Dame, man.
Shout out to you, Mom. Love you.
Yeah, he's got the fit on right now, bro. But yeah, bro, it's been really dope getting to share the space with homie Nino C, all that good stuff right here on KHDC Wednesday Rec, bro. We just keeping it live. This next track right here, this one was from our guest from last week, Night Phantom, called To What End. So I'm just throw this on. We gonna be right back right here on 90.9. We're at the top of the hour right here on Wednesday Rec, KHDC Radio Bilingue. We're sitting down with none other than Nino C, Palpour, Diamond Dame, and right here my co-host ATC for the week, special guest co-host. Yeah, yo, and that last track y'all just heard was Palpour. It's called Myers. Palpour's for sure one of my favorite artists out here in the 831. Plenty dope artists in the area. We've got Nino C in the building with the spotlight, who's also got lots of tracks locked and loaded, and you know we've also got some tracks together. It's all one big, you know what I mean, shebang right here. We do got a show coming up called Fairways and Airwaves. It's gonna be a special event. We're gonna have some golf, some hip hop, some of the dopest MCs from the area. That'll be August 29th at the Pajaro Valley Golf Club. Make sure you tap in on the socials. Tap in with Nino C, with myself, Palpour. At that Fairways and Airwaves show, we're gonna have Nino C, Palpour, the producer, Thee2Tone, BD Elijah, BBJ Raw, VVS Threat, myself, 1SOULAR, and Tariq Hollow. The event will be hosted by Diamond Dame, none other, and it's going to be a TT Motor Resort Presents event. So you know it's going to be on and popping. That is going to be at the Pajaro Valley Golf Club, Watsonville, California. Check it out. That's August 29th, 7 p.m. Yeah, man, it's going to be a really dope show. Lots of dope artists out there. So
shouts out the homies Tariq Hollow and VVS Threat, by the way, real fast like.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
forget
yeah.
to get a game with us real quick before the show starts.
You definitely need to go ahead and shoot some balls in some holes. Okay.
Right.
Before the show.
That's
Keep it civil.
no, we are, and we will be shooting some balls at the holes at the Pajaro, in Pajaro Valley, playing some golf, of course. That's what we're talking about. So come on through before the show. We'll be out there at the driving range, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully we can lock that in. But yeah, come through if you can even get a game in, and then just come join us at the bar afterwards. That's the move right there. And then day before, bro, we're gonna have the 831 Fest, which is in honor of the 831 date. And what better than to celebrate that than with some dope hip hop, and that's gonna be on 8/28 since it lands on a Monday. And that will be at 127 Main Street, Salinas, California. That one's gonna be a free event, 7 p.m. I'm gonna be performing. That's myself, 1SOULAR, ATC, Guwap Franklin, the producer once again, Nino C, who's got the spotlight tonight right here on Wednesday Rec, the homie Miguel Cultura, who's actually on tour, bro. He's like on a tour like out in Mexico. He's like in New Mexico, I think, Arizona.
AKA Michael Culture.
Yeah, big shout out. And then Joey the Prophet, who's also from the area. We'll be playing some Joey the Prophet tonight as well.
JTV.
We had him as a guest on a few weeks ago. So and then Dre Radio, he's gonna be coming down and playing a set. He's all about the clothes. He's a designer, and he does the DJ stuff, man. I guess it's been a minute, so we're bringing him out of retirement for this one.
Radio, but make it Drake.
He's a local of the area, but he's out in the Bay right now, so he's gonna come down out here for the event, and make sure to tap in with everybody right there. So check that out on the social. You can find that on my page, 1SOULAR on Instagram. Nino C's page, which is, what is that?
I think it's Nino.c if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
Nino.cd.
Nino.cd.
Honestly, that's pretty simple. Like, how long have you had that?
Just barely.
I'm surprised someone else didn't have that, frankly. Like, I really am. Like, I've had ATC _ RSMG for a while, but that is a random assortment of letters. So, like, yeah, Nino.cd seems a little simple. So that's why I was like, somebody has to have that by now. I thought you had to, like, pay for that or something.
Nah, not even like that. It's not that deep. You know, they took Nino CD. You gotta go with Nino CD. You gotta hit the initials instead of the
worked.
one.
It worked though. Like, I'm surprised no one had it. I really am. Frankly, you know, hey, at least you locked it down. It's very simple.
Yeah, no, for sure. You know, we're active on Instagram. Come shoot a follow, Nino.cd. You gotta peep it. That's where we got all the music videos coming. You know, once we drop 7:30, we actually do got a music video on the back burner for that one too.
Yeah.
So I've been lagging to drop that song, but when that one hits, you're gonna hear it, you're gonna see it, you're gonna know.
So is there a reason why the music has had a delay? Is it like a personal thing? Is it like is it an issue of like the work not being done as fast as you would like? What would you say it is?
If I'm gonna be real, man, you know, every week. Cooking up tracks every week, but they're not all hits, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you can hear it, you get people jumping, you get people popping, you get them into it, but I'm not here to make music, I'm here to make hits.
Like, okay, I understand the approach. Like, you're trying to maximize and get resources towards the assets that are gonna like really do the best. That's what you're trying to put more focus into, like what you see working as opposed to what you think may not be tracking, basically.
Is there, you know, we gotta get it going. We gotta get what the people want. You know, it's like Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is for the people. I gotta give the people what the people want.
And indeed for the children as well. Aisle 19 and Captain Planet are both for the children. If you didn't already know, okay. I don't know if any of y'all are fathers. I'm a Theo. Okay. I think Solar's a Theo. No.
Oh yeah, Theo. Not fathers yet.
He's a cat dad. That counts.
Yeah.
He's also a dog dad. He has like 4 dogs.
That's a baby. He already knows with all the sessions and whatnot.
Yeah, I love his cat. Everyone loves his cat.
You know, he's a Theo, but he's not an unk. That's big bro still. You know, still popping, still live.
I'm unk. I'm definitely unk. I'm not gonna lie. I've been unk for at least a few years now.
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 34 next month on the 19th.
Dang.
Was that
joking?
that was a bad damn. I am deeply offended. I'm gonna go home and cry about my old age. But I'm not gonna lie. You know, I've explained this to Solar, and I feel like we're at a very unique point because me and Solar are like right in the middle of like the older guys who taught us what we were doing and helped us kind of like figure certain things out, and then there's us. And then there's a lot of the younger heads who are like really pushing, a lot of the 21s, 20 somethings. And I think that's where a lot of you guys are falling into right now. But we're at the happy medium between where all of us are connecting. And that's a very unique time. That doesn't usually happen. Like I could say with our generation, that didn't exactly happen. There, like it went one up and that was it. Past that, like there was nobody else when I was like in my 20s. It was just those guys. And that's literally it. Now it's like we got at least a few decades of art all pushing together at the same time. And honestly, I'm really happy that of all the people it could be, it's you guys that are doing this right now. Like it's very rare that you have a stable of so many people who have like a lot of ability and you guys are all like meshing and working. It actually like really working. It's not like, oh, you guys are saying, oh, we're in the studio, we're doing this. You guys are actually there. Solar's told me about some of your guys' rehearsals and the fact that it's kind of ran a little drill sergeantly, and personally I commend that. Like when you have a room full of dudes, everyone's about it, everyone's artists, everyone's game and are for the stuff. Like when you really push people, you get the best out of them. It's just like Hell's Kitchen, but except probably less yelling and definitely less opportunity to cut your fingers off. I can tell you that for sure.
Now, you know, we really got it going though. Like whatever you guys did back in the day, you know, you guys got it popping. You guys walked so we could run, but not even like that. Like Solar walked, took a sprint, slowed down a little, came back. He was like, hey, you know, I got the little homie coming now, but we got to put him on game. We got to get this thing going. You know, hey, there's no shows without 1SOULAR, if I'm being real. Like, For
I
us
do
to
agree
put
with that.
together what we got right now, like it was an idea, it was a dream. I had the business plan, the business model. We were ready to get it going, and then we linked up with the DJ dude, and ever since then, everything's just been going smooth.
I agree with that. Honestly, there would be no Captain Planet. There would be no shows. There would be no anything happening if 1SOULAR wasn't directly in the middle of it. I could say that for sure from my own personal experience. So yeah, like.
Hey, mad love, bro. Mad love. I've been seeing the hustle. So I just most definitely had to just do what I can, bro, and do what we do, and we do it in the best way possible out here representing. So yeah, man, it's a very dope connection to be a part of.
So 1SOULAR opened up for 03. You don't open up for 03 unless you got it going. You know what I'm saying?
What you know about that? You know, we
He hit
keep
him
the
with the
shows rolling.
Nardwuar question right there.
He
So tell me about this.
for real. That was
What you know about 03?
Maria? Maria? Oh my God, that's my grandma's dog's name from 19 years ago. How'd you know?
Hey,
The Nardwuar thing.
Real talk though, again, man. Hey, just seeing you guys live performing 1SOULAR and ATC. When you see Captain Planet going, when you see that energy that you guys got up there, that back and forth, you know what I mean? Like the collective's getting together right now. We got those songs coming in.
Yeah.
We got those hooks for sure. Like,
Yeah.
once again, big shout out Pal Poor too, cause you know he's the Nate Dogg of our generation. It's not a hook if it's not Pal Poor.
that's exactly it right there. Put the respect on the name, bro. We've been telling people, and man, bro, this is a good day today. KHDC Wednesday Rec. We got Nino C, Palpor in the building, Diamond Dame, ATC helping out with the co-hosting. One love, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to everyone listening on the stream on 1SOULAR.com right now as well. We're going to keep it rolling right now with some music, but make sure you do tune in to these two shows that we've got. 831 Fest on 828 and Fairways and Airwaves on 829. Big shout out to the TT Mode Resort team. You already know what it is. Yup. This is Wednesday Rec, KHDC 90.9 Radio Bilingue. We got the dopest of hip-hop for you of today, yesterday, and tomorrow. And today we've got Nino C and friends, and that friends list is out here growing. We've got Palpor, Diamond Dame, and we just had Thee2Tone pull up. What's grooving 2Tone?
Hey, what's going on, man? How we doing?
We doing well, live and well. Very grateful to have you here today, man. One of the dopest, man, hustling out here, doing their thing, providing much inspiration, much spaces out here for people to create out here with what you're doing. If you'd like to let them know a little bit of what it is that you do, bro, you know what I mean? I think you can break it down in the best way possible. It is an honor to have you here, bro. Like, much respect for what you do. Real boss-like stuff, man. Thee2Tone in the building.
Hey, for sure, man. I appreciate it. First and foremost, shout out the boy, DJ 1SOULAR, man. Like I heard him mention earlier, man, he's the reason a lot of this stuff has been popping up, been going well, been going our way, our direction, right? So I want to say a huge shout out to him for the opportunities he's been presenting us with. Me, Tony, one of the co-founders of 1SOULAR. Currently right now, we just opened up 1SOULAR Motor Resort, which we're alive and fresh in Seaside, Monterey area. So you guys are in the area, man. If you guys are looking for, good shop, good, reliable, trustworthy shop. If you guys looking for a music studio, if you guys looking for watch parties for F1, for any event coming up, sports. We just played the FIFA League last time we played, man. Dope events, man. We just had a recent rock concert a couple weeks ago. We got some car week stuff going on, man. If we got any car heads listening up right now, we got a bunch of events coming up. We got August 13, 16 this week coming up, man, at the shop 2232 Del Monte Avenue, man. If you guys know Doty, you guys are well acquainted with us by then.
Yeah, you already know. And y'all did hear correctly. All of those things happening in one place. Very reliable with the services as well. Man, 2Tone right here with TT Motor Resort in the building. Where can we find you on Instagram, bro?
Hey, but for other people, man, it's Tunas. The Instagram, one word, exactly how it sounds like, exactly what you think. Tuna that's tuned. We keep it fresh, we keep it real. If you guys want to see what the shop is up to, events we got lined up, man, we also have TT Motor Resort. That's the other Instagram for just our shop page, man. If you guys want to know on events coming up, details when we do free events, when we do events for the public, man. We also do concerts, whatever you guys want, man. We got it all, pool tables, racing simulators. It's a private location, man, with a whole lot of vibe, man. And that comes included too, man.
It is such a vibe every time I'm there, bro. Very dope events. Very, just like I said, overall vibe. I want to ask this question. What is it that motivated you to see the vision through and just execute it? And how does it feel now that you're seeing all the motion, all the just everything that you kind of envision kind of coming to life, like as we speak, bro? How does that feel?
I think, man, I think more than anything, man, it just comes down to people believing you, because at least that's what happened to me, right? I saw there's a lot of people around me. I was already doing, like, I've been doing what I'm doing my whole life, so I don't know any different, man. Wrenching, working on cars, grinding some gears, you know, like that just been my whole life, man. And at some point, like it just became my whole personality. Everything that I did was surrounded by that, and everybody told me, like, hey, bro, you just gotta pick up a camera. That's how we started. We started doing YouTube, man. A lot of people learned about us through YouTube. And then after that, we just grew through the local community, man, because everybody started doing the work we were doing. We started winning some races. It was a good time. I was about like 2017, 2018. Shout out the boy Jairo. Jairo's been here there since the beginning, man. He's the one that initially told me to get started with that Thee2Tone, man. So shout out to him, man, because without him, we probably wouldn't be here where we're at right now. So shout out to Jairo, man. He couldn't be here today, but I know he wanted to.
That's awesome, bro. Big shout out to Jairo. Man, what kind of races were you involved in, bro? That's pretty dope to hear, man. Or I mean, if that's something you know,
hey, man, if you guys know about the scene, man, if you guys know about Iverson Road, man, if you guys are familiar with 1SOULAR and the location, man, you guys are pretty familiar with the kind of racing we're doing, man. A lot more recently, we're trying to get back on the track. I've been to Sonoma a few times. I've been to Thunder Hill a few times. We're trying to actually go out here locally to Laguna Seca, our racetrack, man. We'll be there this weekend. Straight vibes. Won't be racing, but we'll be there for the vibes, for Car Week, man. But we got some events coming up, potentially for Grid Life to get on the track again, man. So that's what we're working towards, man. Trying to keep it legal now, but man, we all started somewhere, right? And that pavement do hit hard, you know.
Let's go. And speaking of that kind of leads to the next question. How's Monterey Car Week been for you, first of all?
Hey, man, Monterey Car Week, if you guys know, man, if you guys are in the scene, man, whether you like cars or not, man, there's no denying that it's popping. Year after year, it's always popping. This year, no different, man. If you guys want to know about any free events coming up, man, make sure to tap in with Thee2Tone's Instagram. I've been posting the events coming up free, completely free, man. There's some events too that we're gonna be at. I believe Solar's got one tomorrow, Thursday, man. We're gonna be at the Element 7. We're gonna be doing it's gonna be a car meet too. I'll be there with my car, be there with the V-Dub. I'll be there with the Vochito. If you guys are familiar with Volkswagens, man, we'll be there. So if you guys are out there at Monterey Car Week, checking it out. Thursday for sure, definitely stop by. I believe that's 12 to 9 Solar.
12 all the way to 9, bro.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be 3 different car competitions right there. So make sure to register the whip. Tap in with Just Prill on Instagram. That's gonna be just April. On Instagram. But yeah, man, that's one of the dope free events going on tomorrow. And make sure you tap into Thee2Tone's Instagram, who gave some info right there, a little guide on where to go with the Monterey Car Week. Anything you're looking forward to that's to come right now? Which one are you most excited about for Car Week right now?
Hey, personally, man, I'm excited for the event we got going on at the shop, 223 Del Monte Avenue. It's going to be August 16th, 10 to 4 p.m. That is on a Sunday. And if you guys are familiar with Monterey Touring Vehicles, they're going to have a car show too, 1 p.m. That's on Sunday too. I know everybody's excited for the weekend and whatnot, but both of these events completely free and a lot of really, really dope locations. And I know Sunday's more of a chill kickback, man. So if you guys are looking to chill kickback and then, looking for that guaranteed parking, man, we got parking for days, man. So if you guys are in the area, man, looking for a good spot, looking for something to do, man, you guys looking for pool tables, racing simulators, lounges, we got the kickback spot, man. Vibes. So you guys know where to find us, man. Thee2Tone is where that.
Tap in, bro. He ain't lying. I will back up that word right there. Thee2Tone in the building. This is Nino C. Thee2Tone Elevated coming right up. If you ain't know, now you know. Yes. Wednesday Rec. Right here on KHDC Radio Bilingüe Live. That was Nino C. Thee2Tone Elevated. You're hearing some exclusive tracks tonight. I might have just played through a little bit too much, but it's like hope y'all enjoying Wednesday Rec today. We do have a building full of just dope creatives right now, so it's a vibe. We got Thee2Tone in the building, Nino C, Diamond Dame once again, Palpor, and ATC as a co-host, special guest co-host tonight.
I am here.
Hope y'all are enjoying the show. You got anything you want to let them know right now, ATC?
I mean, honestly, I would just like to say that, you get rare opportunities, like I've stated, to go ahead and have as many really good artists all pushing at the same time. I mean, not only just me and you individually, not only just the Al19 and Thee2Tone gentlemen. We also do have our homies from Hollister, the Black Bonsai gentlemen, Bonsai Gang. It's very rare that you can get as many people all like connected and then all still like homies at the same time. You can very rarely get this many personalities together that are doing this, and it's all eclectic. It's all just vibes. It's all people that are really like trying to push the culture and the art and push ourselves simultaneously, but we all understand that. I don't see a lot of egos here, and I really appreciate that. That's really nice.
And speaking of, which we're going to have that show once again, Fairways and Airwaves, on August 29th. Pajaro Valley Golf Club. We're gonna be shooting some golf clubs. You know what I mean? I don't know how you say that, but yeah, we're gonna be playing golf.
We'll be shooting
and
some
rapping.
swings. Shooting and swinging.
I like that.
Swinging and shooting.
We'll be swinging. All right.
We're gonna be driving green on the scene. You know what I mean?
I already know. Might be some Modelos in hand. I'm not gonna lie.
At first it started and it sounded like it was good, but then it started turning into euphemisms very fast.
Nonetheless, hope you're able to join us out there on August 29th. We got Chrome Hearts by Tariq Hollow, who is one of the artists performing on August 29th. So tap in. Yeah. Yes. And right now you're listening to Wednesday Rec on KHCC. What you just listened to was Tariq Hollow, Chrome Hearts. Very dope track from the partner right there, who will be performing on August 29th at Fairways and Airwaves. Right now we're sitting down with Nino C, Thee2Tone, Diamond Dame, and my co-host ATC right here on the Wednesday Red KHDC set. I've got this right here, TT Motor Resort Car Week Experience 2026, August 13th, and from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. and August 16th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come experience TT Motor Resort. There's plenty of stuff going on all around Car Week, but right here they've got ample lounges, racing simulators, pool tables, music studio, private location, and of course you can get private parking right there. Make sure to tap in with Tune Tunas on Instagram, and it looks like they've got their phone number right here if you'd like to call them up for or even for any repairs type deal. That is 831-208-4151. And we were just talking to the men with the plan themselves right here, Nino C and 2Tone, man. Yeah, bro, how was that traffic out just right now? I know you just came out from that traffic right now, man. Here, get this.
Hey, traffic right now, man. Going to Monterey, going anywhere, man, in the Central Coast right now is pretty heavy, man. Even if you're not in Monterey for Car Week, there's a lot of people in and out. That's making it, make it a little congested, man. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, something that really helps me out, man, is just staying there. So if you guys are looking for something to do, August 15th, we're also gonna have open mic night at the shop, hosted by TT Motor Resort, local artist mixer. If we got any local artists in the area that want to come network, want to come meet some new artists, want to come show what they've been working on, man. We're looking forward to having a lot of people there, showcasing everybody's music, man. So if anybody's in the area, local artist, español también, si gusta venir al taller, vamos a tener una noche para convivir y escuchar música de los artistas aquí locales. Entonces, si hay alguien local que quiera venir, por favor, cáiganle.
Yeah, tocar una canción, whatever it is, come show your talents right here. It's going to be popping at 2232 Del Monte Avenue, Monterey, California, at TT Motor Resort. Little open mic going on this Saturday, man. And yeah, just staying there. That seems to be the plan right now for Car Week. Lots of dope events, lots of free events going on. So make sure you get on out there, man. It's beautiful to see the locals getting out there. Come support your go out and support your local businesses, all that good stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to going out and seeing some Paganis. I really like some Wyras. That is my dream supercar right there, and this is the only time of year I can actually go and lay eyes on them. I'm really looking forward to some of those, maybe some Lambos here and there. I always really like to see what locals go ahead and pull up with, because they decide to show out. This is a car area, in case a lot of people don't already know, but if you're from here, you're well aware of that fun fact. Everybody likes their whips out here. Yee.
You definitely know you got to pull up to the TT Motor Resort all Car Week long. We got to keep it going. It's been going on since Monday. It's not stopping anytime soon. On the 13th and the 16th, you already know, in the morning on the 16th, followed by that open mic. Who's gonna pull up? Everybody welcome in the 831. If you're from the Bay, you're from San Jose, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're from down here in Monterey, definitely pull up. from a little further, you know, King City, Soledad. If you still want to slide, come through. We know what's good.
And it's free.
And definitely, I think it's a great opportunity to see what we got cracking right now, what's really going on at the shop. As far as the music, you know, we are planning eventually, no date set yet, but we do want to have a little competition again, you know, after we get this open mic going, see who pulls up, who's really with it, you know, who gets down. You get a chance to win an hour or two of some studio time. Now, we might even push it a little more. We'll see what's good. We're going to play it by ear, see who shows up, you know what I mean, who's really got it. We might promise you a couple more hours on the top of that.
Yo, right there. That's an offer right there to take. ATC, what were you about to say, man?
I was going to ask a little bit more questions because there is actually a really decent open mic community. Is this something you guys are looking to do? Is this a one and done? Are you guys trying to do this over and over? Are you guys trying to make this a monthly, weekly? What you guys feeling?
So definitely every month, we're trying to have at least one free event for the public, man, just to get some new people in the shop, new experiences, new look, man, you know, just try to get some eyes and ears, man, see what we can do, see what we shouldn't do. Same thing, man, but it goes, man, if we can get it popping, this is our first time doing a mic night, by the way. If we can get it popping, man, we would love to do this, you know, if we could do it on a monthly basis, we could do it on a weekly basis, man, we're open to it. Like I said, our doors are always open, man, for anybody who wants to come stop by. And also, like 100% free. If you guys want to come out, man, it's you know, it's all good times. It's all for good energy, man. We're just all there to network, grow our, you know, grow our experiences, and you know, kind of the people that we wanna meet, man. So we wanna make sure that all the artists feel welcome to come out. TT Motors Resort. So I just want to give a personal invite to every single artist that's listening right now. If you guys are local, and even if you guys are not, man, it's free, man. So you know, you're gonna check out Car Week, and you're gonna get an open mic night, and potentially meet some good connects, man, for future endeavors.
They are going to be mixing artists specifically, as they did state. The artists will be mixed.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful that you're holding down the space like that, man. That's what it's all about. Holding it down for the community. That's what's much needed. Third spaces. Make sure you don't miss out on this great opportunity. TT Motors or Tunas. This next track is right here by an artist that will be performing on 831 Fest. On 8/28, and we've had him on the show before. That's Joey the Prophet, SmackDown. Yes. We're just having some convo right here on the Wednesday rec, just chopping it up, making some moves, man.
Planning the next show.
Planning the next things, next steps right here, of course. We're sitting down with Nino C, Thee2Tone, Diamond Dame, and my co-host for the night, ATC.
Deja Blue coming up soon.
Deja. Oh, y'all got something coming up.
Y'all got to speak it into existence, buddy.
Yes, sirski.
And you know, we've been locked in. Two-Tone, you know, he's the one that makes things happen. You know, he keeps making new connections, meeting new people, talking to everybody. You know what I mean? That's why you got to pull up to all these events that are happening this week and all the shows that we got going down, man.
That's the muscle right there, man. Big shout out Two-Tone for everything you're doing on these events, bro. Pushing the crew to reach their full potential, bro. For real. If y'all know the type of work these fellas put in, like I do, you would know. And come find out at the events that we mentioned for Car Week,
13 and 16
open mic,
pull up.
Car Week. What is it? 13, 16. You want to speak into this?
Yeah,
right
13,
here?
16. 13 is gonna be the 6:30 to 8:30, man. We're gonna do a little. You know, cart me in the night, man, for those folks, man, that are getting, you know, locked out of In-N-Out, locked out of the other parking sections, man. If you guys need somewhere to chill, man, I got the spot for you. 16th as well, 10 to 4 p.m., man. That one's going to be more in the morning, afternoonish. If you guys need a spot to kick back Sunday, man, please do join us. And the 15th as well, man, for the local artists, para todos los artistas, el 15. We're going to have the open mic. We're going to play some jams. You know, I want to hear you guys' music, man. So I want to hear what my people around in the area are working on. I want to hear what everybody's got working on, you know. So a huge shout out to also Julian, man, because he made this possible. The producer. Shout out to him, man, because he put this little shebang together, man, for the open mic. He's been really helping us out, trying to get these events popping, trying to get these events at least once a month, man. So if you guys have been keeping track, and if you haven't, I know you will now, and you guys are going to see the events every month pop off as they do, man. So it's just going to be a matter of time of when are you guys going to pull up.
It's been a collaborative effort from lots of good people right here. Who do you want to give a shout out to real quick, Brody?
Hey, yo, shout out Charles, first and foremost, man, because he got us into the building we're at right now. Shout out Charles and Mike, man. They're really great people, man, for making it possible.
Charles.
Charles, man. Shout out the boy. Shout out Julian. Shout out Hyro, man, because without them, these doors would have never opened, man, or none of this would have been possible, man. So huge shout out to them, man. Huge shout out to the people that always supported us, you know, since day one, that always, you know what I mean? The homies that always been there since day one, even before we were working on dirt driveways, man. If you guys were there since then, man, it's mad love from here, man. So if you guys, you know, ever need a place to hang out, man, you know, I got you guys. Thee2Tone Motor Resort is for the community, man, for everybody. Shout out DJ 1SOULAR, man, for making this happen for everybody. Shout out Nino C, man, for being, you know what I mean, just being hungry, being, you know, wanting these events more than the next person, man. That's why it's popping off the way it is, man. Shout out Diamond Dame, you know, always keeping it fresh, always keeping it alive, man. Huge shout out to these guys, man, because they're making it possible. Also, my boy Pal Poor, huge fan of his, man, you know, so all my guys making it happen. Shout out, you know, first and foremost, shout out to 831, man. Shout out to 831, everybody in 831, man. Shout out to 831, man. I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for here, man. I've been in other cities, man. This is the only place I call home.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Big
what's
love
up.
right there. Big love. Lots of great names mentioned right there. Make
Saludos
sure
a la
to tap
raza
in.
también, man. My Spanish lovers, man. My folks, man. Huge shout out to them, man. Really hardworking people, you know, Mexican myself. I grew up around them, grew up on everybody, grew up and working in the fields, man. So I understand the hard work, the hard labor, man, and I'm really grateful for to be around this kind of community. Whole bunch of hard workers, man. All my homies is hustlers, man. That's why, you know, that's what we do.
Big love right there. We do get the hustle from somewhere right there. 831, big love right here coming in. 1SOULAR holding it down for Wednesday Rec, chilling with Thee2Tone, Nino C, Diamond Dame, and my co-host for the night, ATC.
Indeed.
Let's get it, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us right here. We're almost at the end of the hour, 6 to 8 p.m. Wednesday Rec every week for the best hip-hop of today, yesterday, and tomorrow. Make sure you tap into everything we mentioned. Once again, let them know where we can find you on the Instagram right there on the socials.
Yes, sir. So it's going to be Thee2Tone. If you guys are looking for anything car related, Thee2Tone is going to be where it's at. If you guys are looking for any events, any local mixers, any events we're going to have in the future, TT Motor Resort's where it's at. Especially if you guys want to check out the shop, see what we got to offer, man. That's the place, man. Thee2Tone is where the racing happens. TT Resort is where the vibes are at, man. So, you know, we got something for everybody. Feel free to tap in. If you guys need anything at all, man, text or call 831-208-4151, man. Well, I'm here for everybody, man. I'm here for the people. Shout out to Solar.
That's facts, y'all. One love. Thank you guys for coming through once again. It means a lot. Very grateful to be sharing the space out here, y'all. Wednesday Rec. We'll see y'all next week. We gonna ride it out.